In this last video for this lesson, we are going to find missing terms of a geometric sequence. So we have the first term is 6, the third term is 18. We need to find this missing term right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to be thinking about what is it that we would normally do. We would take 6 and we would multiply it by the common ratio r. And that's going to give us this value right here. Then we would take that value and we would multiply it by the common ratio r. And that would give us the 18. So to go from 6 to 18, we're going to have to take 6 times r, which would equal 18. So we'll have to take 6 times r, then times another r, and that will equal 18. So on the left-hand side, we have 6r squared is equal to 18. To solve for r, we're going to divide both sides by 6, and we get r squared equals 3. I'm going to square root both sides, and I get r is equal to the square root of 3. Now, normally we have a plus or minus, but because we have a kind of an unknown, we're going to assume that we're talking about a positive common ratio. So we'll assume that r is equal to the square root of 3. So this value right here would be 6 times the square root of 3. So this value would be 6 times the square root of 3. So that's the missing value. Therefore, missing value is 6 times the square root of 3. Okay, let's try that again. We've got 4, and then we're going to multiply that by a common ratio to get this missing value. Then the missing value times r again will give us 9. So we're going to take 4 times r squared is equal to 9. We'll divide both sides by 4. We get r squared equals 9 over 4. And when we square root both sides, we will get r is equal to 3 over 2. So 4 times 3 over 2 is equal to 6. So the missing term is 6. And that's how you find the missing term of a geometric sequence. You go ahead and try this problem and this problem. And then come on back and check your answers. So be sure to press pause. Okay, if you got a 12 right here, you did that correctly, r would equal 6. And if on this next one you got a 5, that was correct. R would have equaled 5/4. So the answer to the one on the left is 12, and that would be 2r squared equals 72 would be the setup. The one on the right, the setup would be 4r squared equals, you can take the 6.25 and use a calculator, then change your values to fractions if you want, or you could say 6 1/4 is 25/4, and you could have solved it that way without a calculator. In either case, here are our answers, and that is going to conclude our video lesson for geometric sequences. Thanks, have a great day.